In a surprising showcase of new age technology, China's National University of Defense Technology (NUDT) has shown off a mosquito-sized drone on CCTV 7, the country's military channel. This tiny machine, built specially for secret missions, has raised eyebrows all over the world. Just imagine, it is barely 0.6 to 2 centimeter long, weighs less than half a gram, and actually looks like a mosquito with flapping wings, a black body, and 3 thread-like legs. Because it can fly almost silently and it is so hard to spot, many experts are worried it could be used for spying, hacking, and even biological attacks. Unlike normal drones that use propellers and making a buzzing sound, this one flaps its wings just like an actual mosquito and hardly makes any noise. It can easily move around in tight spaces and stay hidden in cities or forests away from cameras or radars. On top of that, this little drone is not just for flying around. It can carry tiny cameras, microphones, and sensors. That means it can secretly click photos, record conversations, and pick up electronic signals, making it perfect for gathering intelligence. Experts say it could sneak into high security places, keeping an eye on restricted areas, or do recce work during urban battles. And if many of these drones are sent together as a swarm, they could cover large area and even confuse or overwhelm enemy defenses. China's move to develop this mosquito drone is part of bigger push to dominate next-generation military technology, from small drones that can be launched from artillery to humanoid robots. Even though the full details of this mosquito drone are still secret, the fact that China showed it on state television clearly shows their confidence and desire to show the world their technological strength. The news of this mosquito drone has set off alarms not just among defense experts but also governments and ordinary people. Its small size and ability to remain hidden means it could be misused in any ways. For instance, it could enter someone's home, a government office, or corporate headquarters to quietly record what is happening or steal data. Beyond spying, some experts fear it could even help in hacking into networks or planting malware. By picking up or changing electronic signals, it could attack important systems like power grids or phone networks. The scariest theory is about biowarfare. Since it looks like a mosquito, some worry it could carry germs or toxins to harm people. Even though there is no proof yet, the fear itself is enough to make people nervous. One or two of these drones might not do much, but if dozens or hundreds are sent together, they could cover a large area, which bring up serious ethical and humanitarian concerns. This is why many experts say there should be international rules for using such small military technologies. China is not the only country working on these tiny drones. The US, Norway, Israel, and others have made their own versions for the army or even for civilian uses. For example, Norway's Black Hornet drone, which is about the size of a human palm, is already used by NATO soldiers for battlefield surveillance. In America, Harvard's Robo-Bee was built for peaceful work like helping with pollination. But what makes China's mosquito drone different is how tiny and silent it is, which could change the whole game. If these drones really worked as claimed, they could completely change how countries gather intelligence and fight wars, not just on the battlefield, but even in our cities and homes. For China, it means they can do secret missions with very little risk. For other countries, it means having to invent new technologies to catch these tiny drones, like special sensors or AI systems, which are still being developed. There is another problem too. Since these drones can be used both for military and peaceful work, it is tough to make rules to control them. Of course, it is also true that many details about the Mosquito drone remain a mystery. We do not know how long it can fly, how far it can go, or what exactly it can carry. Small drones often have issues like limited battery life and being affected by wind. Because China keeps such projects very secret, it is hard for anyone outside to confirm if the drone really works as shown. Thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned to Asianet News for more stories that go beyond the headlines.